And welcome back for some more Super Mega Baseball 4. Here we are for Game 7 of Season 2. Neon are going to be taking on the Outlaws as the Neon are back on the road once again. They have a 5-1 record. Going to be sending Ned Wisman to the mound, who's got a 1-0 record with a 1.42 ERA. Outlaws are 3-3, currently in second place in their division. Well, tied for second, I should say. And here's Isaac Habibi. He's going to be on the mound with a 1-0 record, 9.0 ERA. These two teams met once last season, and Neon won that one, so the Outlaws are going to be looking for some little redemption. So let's get to the lineups. Barajas is a little down, so we're going to take him out. Who can play first? Well, Sloan's going to come. Well, let's get the regulars back in first. Overly's coming out. Sloan's going back in. And Shipwreck's going back in left. And that's everybody as far as regulars. Okay. Barajas. Who can cover first? Anybody? Offside can cover first, so she'll go ahead and go over there. And that's going to do it, looks like. Alright, we got a couple of high morales. Other than that, nothing. So let's get to it. So looking at those morales, it's going to be Avenue, who's been pretty much high morale most of the season so far. Hogwash got high morale because those two really are killing it at the plate currently, and Ricci as well. Currently, I think they're our three best players as far as stats go. Outlaw side, we got, well, I didn't get to read it all. Looks like somebody's fatigued over there. Besides, the pitcher's got some morale issues going on. So another road trip for the Neon, as they've only enjoyed home cooking once so far. And they're going to be sending offside to lead off this one, followed by Sloan and Bird. And here's offside. She's batting 200. 1 homer, 2 RBIs. I think this might be her first leadoff at bat, I think, in her career, possibly. First pitch is in there for a strike. She takes a strike again for the second pitch. Fouls us back into the dugout. Popped up on the infield. This will be right at the second baseman. He'll glove it for out number 1. Got to bring Sloan back in. He had an off day last time. Batting 348, 3 homers and 10 RBIs. He's second on the team in RBIs, behind Ricci. He takes a strike for the first pitch, and this guy's coming in throwing heat. Strike again. He hasn't thrown a ball yet. Until now, there's a ball 1. Sloan got a hold of this one, though. All the way back. This one's going to leave the yard. Home run for Sloan. I think that's his 4th homer, if I can remember correctly. 432 feet. Yeah, this is 4th. And Sloan's going to put the Neon up in front 1-0. Welcome back, Sloan. So team captain gets them the lead. And here's Kalana Bird, who homered her last game. She batting 261. Hit her second home run. She got 5 RBIs. She takes a strike low. Fires this one up the middle. And she'll be safe at first with a single. As the Neon have back-to-back hits. And here's Avenue batting 571 with 4 homers and 7 RBIs. She'd love to get some insurance runs here. And she swings late at the first pitch. And early on this one, fouls it away. Takes a ball outside. Strike down the middle. I don't know what she was waiting for. She goes down on strikes. She doesn't strike out very often. That's 2 away. Here's Phillips batting 632 with 2 homers and 6 RBIs. And he takes a strike. And he'll hammer this one up the middle into center field. So Phillips will be safe at first. And Bird advances all the way over to third. I'll put runners at the corners with 2 away. And here's Shipwreck batting 263. She only has the 1 home run and the 1 RBI because of that. So she's starting her season off kind of slow so far. As she takes a strike on the first pitch. Just down in front of that one. That's foul left. Popped up behind the plate, but this will be out of play. Swing and a miss, strike 3. She was late on that fastball. That'll end the inning, but the Neon take the lead with that home run from Sloan. As we go to the bottom of the first, the Outlaws come up for the first time. Here's Marie. How's that pronounced? Zhang. Okay. Batting .375 with 2 homers and 4 RBIs. And the first pitch from the rookie is fouled away for a strike. And the slider's in there. Strike 2. Hit to right. This is going to drop for a single. This Bird gets it back into second. So leadoff hit from the Outlaws as they try to equalize the game here. Here's Dearth Rice batting .208. He's driven in 4 with 1 homer. And a hit and run play. Safe at second, but out at first. So they stayed out of double play, sending the runner. But it's 1 away, runner at second. Here's Doug Booth batting .111. That's all he's got so far. So he takes a fastball up high for a strike. Curve misses low. Check swing. Fastball's in there for a strike. This one's fouled off. Curve down the dirt. Chased it. Strike 3. This catcher throws it over to first to complete the out. Here's Rodney Wood batting .250. 4 RBIs and 1 homer. So now down to 2 outs with the runner at second. First pitch is in there for a strike. Chase the curve in the dirt. Strike 2. Went up high to get that one. That was out of the zone. Fouled it off. Check swing. Just watches the fastball go by for strike 3. That ends the inning. They leave a runner on base. So we go to the top of the second. Neon are up at front 1-0. Here's Ricky Ricci batting .600. Driven in 12. 2 homers. He leads the team in RBIs. But Sloan is right there behind him by 1. And he takes a strike on the first pitch. Swings and misses the second one. Fouled away. Hit to right. This is right at the right fielder. And he'll glove it for out number 1. That'll bring Hogwash up to the plate for the first time. He's batting .500. 4 homers and 6 RBIs. Any home run he hits now is going to, from between here and the end of the season, is going to be a career high for him. He took the first pitch for a strike. That one's outside. This one's inside. Ball 2. Hit deep to right, but not deep enough. This is going to be out number 2. And right fielder gloves that one. And here comes Ned Wesman, the pitcher. Batted .667 with a homer and 2 RBIs. Not a bad way to start your rookie campaign. As a pitcher, no doubt. First pitch is outside. He fouls this one back. Little tapper it off toward the pitcher. They'll fire over to first, and that's out number 3. So no hits, no runs. They still lead by 1 as we go to the bottom of the second. Here's Zap Thornton coming up, batting .348. 2 RBIs and a homer. So he pops this one up on the infield. Avenue's going to glove this one easily. There's out number 1. There's Chess Planner. .333 average with 3 RBIs and a homer. Check swing. Slider's in there for a strike. Chase the fastball. Strike 2. And this one's hit right at offside on first base. She'll glove it for out number 2. That'll bring Terry Flan up for the first time, batting .400. He's got 1 home run, 3 RBIs. So he takes the high fastball in there for a ball. Slider catches the outside corner. Fastball taken for a strike. 1-2. Just got a piece. Stay alive. Hit deep to right. Bird will have a play though. And she'll glove it right on the edge of the warning track for out number 3. So no runs, no hits. We go to the top of the third. It's still a 1-0 game. Neon out in front. And they're back at the top of their order. Here's offside. She's 0 for 1 so far. And she takes low for ball 1. Low, ball 2. In there for a strike. Ball 3 outside. Strike. Full count. Grounded to first. This will be out number 1 as they step on the bag. That'll bring Chris Sloan up. He homered his last time. He's the only run that's been scored so far. And he takes a strike on for the first pitch. Inside for a ball. Down the middle, but lines at left field, and this is going to be right at the left fielder who gloves it for out number 2. That'll bring Bird up. She singled her last time. She's trying to get her average up a little bit. As she takes a ball. Fires this one up the middle. There's another single for Bird. She rounds aggressively around first. But retreats back as the ball gets put back in. So runner first, 2 outs, and here's Avenue. She's 0 for 1. See if she can make up for that strikeout last time. She takes a strike here. She'll single out and left. That'll put runners at first and second with 2 outs. So Phillips will have a chance to drive in a run. He's 1 for 1. Hammers this one to the right side, but this is going to find wall and right. Strike 1. Ball 1 outside. Ball 2 inside. Fouled away. So it's 2-2. Fouled away again. Taken for a strike. I have to argue with that one. Look a little low, but we called it a strike anyway, so that'll end the inning. 2 runners left on base. Going to the bottom of the 3rd. Still a 1-0 game. Here's Diego Underwood. He's batting 167 on the year with 1 homer and 1 RBI. He fouls first pitch off. Grounded to 3rd just inside the line. That'd be a long single. Shipwreck gets it back into 2nd. So another leadoff hit. Here's Isaac Habibi, the pitcher, batting 500. And they are already taking him out. 3rd inning, they're taking their starting pitcher out already. Wonder if something's wrong. Dearth out. Ali is going to come in to pinch hit, batting 174. This is a surprising move. He takes a strike up high. Curveball misses. Couldn't catch the heater. Strike 2. And chased the high heater on that one. Strike 3. So 1 down. They're back to the top of their order. Here's Marie. She singled her last time. Check swing. Still caught the outside corner for a strike. Another check swing. Caught the outside corner again. This one's fouled away. Out in front of the slider. Strike 3. So it's 2 away. Runner at first still. There's Dearth Rice. He's 0 for 1. Hits this one on the ground to 2nd. Avenue will throw it first. That'll complete the out for number 3. That is the inning. They leave a runner on first. And Gerardo Rodin's going to come in to pitch. Hasn't given up any runs yet. And Shipwreck's going to lead off. As the Neon are still out in front, 1-0. She's 0 for 1. First pitch, skied up the center. And center fielder's going to glove this one for out number 1. Ricci steps back in for the 2nd time. He's 0 for 1. His morale's starting to drop a little bit. As he fouls this one off. Takes a ball low. Ball 2 low. Hits this one deep to center, but it's got under this one just a little bit. This will be caught just short of the 1 he tracked for out number 2. So Hogwash will step back in for his 2nd time. He's 0 for 1. But he'll single into right field. That'll keep the inning going. So a 2-out single for Hogwash, and that'll bring the pitcher up. He's 0 for 1. And he'll single up the middle, keep the inning going as well. That'll put runners at first and second with 2 outs. See if it's offside, she can get a hit and drive in a run. She's 0 for 2. Almost gets hit with the first pitch. Little tapper right at the plate. This isn't going to complete anything. She's thrown out at first. So 2 runners left on base. Still a 1-0 game as we go to the bottom of the 4th. And Doug Booth steps back in. He's 0 for 1. And he skies this one deep to right. This has got a chance to go. And they just tied the game with that home run. As it hits the facade of the second deck. 420 feet. His first of the year and his first RBI. He was looking for a fastball. First pitch, he got one. Here's Wood. He's 0 for 1. Foul. Takes this one for a ball. Strike up high. 1-1. Another one skied deep to center. But this is well short of the warning track. Sloan will glove this one for out number 1. Is that Thornton stepping back in? 0 for 1. He swings at the first pitch and misses it. Lines this one to first, but offside's right there. She'll glove it for out number 2. Planner steps back in. She's 0 for 1. Looking for some encouragement from the fans. I didn't hear too much of it. She takes a strike down low. Curve down low. Take it for strike 2. Fastball misses high. Fouls this one off. Curve misses low. 2-2. Hit to right. This is going to go on the way, almost all the way to the wall. Bird laid out and stopped it from going that far. That'll hold it to a single. So 2-out single. Runner at first. Here's Terry Flan. He's 0 for 1. Misses this one. Ball 1. Hit to left. This is going to reach the seats for strike 1. Another one fouled off. So it's 1-2. That was way in the dirt. Check swing. He almost chased it anyway. High fastball. Chased it. Swung and missed. Strike 3. That ends the inning. With the Outlaws tied up with a home run of their own. It's now 1-1 as we go to the top of the 5th. And in steps Sloan. He's 1 for 2 with that home run. Lines it straight to short. And Rice will glove it for out number 1. In steps Bird. She's 2 for 2. And she'll take a strike on the first pitch. Popped up behind the plate. This will reach the seats. So it's 0-2. Missed outside. Ball 1. Check swing. That one went outside. And she lines this one to second. And this one's gloved out of the air for out number 2. So in steps Avenue. She's 1 for 2. Takes the first pitch inside. Swung a little early on this one. Popped it up left side. And this will be caught for out number 3. And that'll end the inning. Tie game as we go to the bottom of the 5th. Outlaws sending up Underwood for the first time. Actually, the second time. He singled this first time. And he looks at the fastball for strike 1. Check swing. Ball low. Fastball just misses inside. Swinging and miss over the slider. Swings and misses the slider again. Strike 3. So 1 away, and it brings the pitcher up. Be his first career at bat. Well, maybe not the career, but first season at bat. They're going to leave him in. And he hits the first pitch off the pitcher's glove. And pitcher recovers just in time to get him out at first. So 2 down. They go back at the top of their order. Here's Marie. She's 1 for 2. Takes the first pitch high for a strike. Curve misses low. Fouled away to the right side. 1 and 2. This was in the dirt. It bounced on the ground. She swung at it anyway. So strike 3 as they throw to first to complete the out. And that'll do it for the Outlaws. Top of the 6th coming up. Still a 1-1 game. Both offenses still struggling. And in comes Phillips. He's 1 for 2. And he's swinging for no reason. Strike 1. Fouls this one off to the left side. This is going to reach the seats. Almost. Bounced off the wall. Hit the center. This will be an easy play for the center fielder. And that's out number 1. So Shipwreck steps in for the 3rd time. She's 0 for 2. Hasn't got any good swings yet. She is here. I mean, a good hit there. This is a single for her. Her first hit of the game. So runner at first, 1 away. That'll bring Ricci in. He's 0 for 2. And again, they're swinging early. Strike 1. And he's going to loop this one up the left. And it's going to be caught before it hits the ground. It's out number 2. So in comes Hogwash. He's 1 for 2 on the day. Runner at first, 2 outs. Takes a strike inside. As he fouls this one back. 0 and 2. Skies this one to left center. This should be out number 3, and will be. So they get a hit, but nothing doing. Leave them stranded at first. Bottom of the 6th coming up. Still a 1-1 game. Darth Rice steps in. He's 0 for 2. He takes a strike on the first pitch. Slider misses high and in. Fastball fouled away. Kerr's fouled off. Hit the left. Right. Avenue dove for it. Stopped it from reaching right field, but couldn't recover in time to throw him out. They'll be safe at first with an infield single. Here's Doug Booth. He homered his last time. So runner at first. Nobody out. And he's going to single into right. So back-to-back hits. And the Outlaws have something going here. In a 1-1 game. Nobody out. And Wood almost gets hit with that pitch. Ball 1. Slider misses low. This one's fouled off. Fouled away again. So it's 2 and 2. Taken for a ball. Full count. Check swing and taken for a ball. That's going to load the bases. So as Thornton steps in, bases loaded, nobody out. And the rookie's in a jam here. See if he can get his way out of it. They're way out in front of that one for a strike. This one's fouled off. 0 and 2. Taken for a strike. Strike 3. 1 away. So Planner steps in. She's 1 for 2. And the Neon are looking for a double play to end the inning. Get them out of this big jam that they're in. And possible? Nope. That's going to find its way in. So a single. That's going to give the Outlaws a 2-1 lead now. As Flam steps back in 0 for 2. They got the ground ball they needed, but just out of range of the second baseman. And this one's in there for a ball, up high. Ball 2. Swings and misses. Strike 1. Missed again. Ball 3. Ball 4, taking for another ball. This is going to load the bases up again, and it drives in a run as well, so it's now 3-1. And I think his day's done. Whoops, get out of here. Yeah, his day's going to be done. He's already walked 2 this inning. Yeah, let's bring Dunk Lawson in. Alright, so rookie's day's almost done. He's still on the hook for these 3 runners on base. But the Outlaws lead 3-1. And it's quickly 2 balls, no strikes on this batter here. Suicide squeeze. Throw home, that's going to force him out. They wouldn't have got him at first anyway. Bases are still loaded, but now there's 2 away as the pitcher steps in. He's 0 for 1, but they're going to send a pinch hitter up. Theo Sanford's going to come in and pinch hit. He's batting .231. He's driven in 1 with 1 homer. And he looks to give him some big insurance here if he can get a hit. He swings at the first pitch and misses it. Takes that one for a ball. Hammers this to right. This is going to find its way in. So that's going to be another single, and they're going to drive in another run. It's 4-1 now, Outlaws. So back to the top of their order. Here's Marie, who's 1 for 3. She hits the first pitch to foul on the right side. Ground on the ground to third. Hogwash steps on the bag. That'll end the inning. As Arnold Narwhal comes in to pitch now. 22.5 ERA. That's not good. But the Outlaws score 3 that inning. All singles for the most part. A bunch of 2 walks, I should say. Not a bunch, but 2. It's still too many. Neon trailed by 3 as they go to the top of the 7th. Lawson comes in. He's going to get a pinch hitter in. Let's send Overly up. Overly's batting .400. So he takes a ball down low. Ball 2, also low. Skies this one to the left. This should be out number 1. And will be, as Marie gloves it. So back to top of the order. Here's offside. She's 0 for 3. Swings the first pitch and misses. Swings at the outside pitch, went under it. She fouls this one to the left side. Out of play. Popped it up on the infield. Second baseman will have a play on this one. And there's out number 2. So Sloan steps back in. He's 1 for 3. He's been the only source of the runs for the Neon so far with that home run of his earlier in the first inning. As he takes a pitch inside for ball 1. Hammers this one on the ground right at the first baseman, however. Runs to the bag and tags it. And that ends the inning. So no runs, no hits for the Neon. They still trail by 3 as we go to the bottom of the 7th. Rice steps back in again. He's 1 for 3. As Alejandro Dantas comes in to pitch. And his first pitch is in there for a strike. Second pitch is fouled off. Fouled away again. Hit to right. But Burr's got to retreat back, and she'll glove it just short of the wall for out number 1. And in steps Booth. He's 2 for 3. He takes the off-speed pitch in there for strike 1. Fastball just missed. Swings and misses another fastball. Check swing. Off-speed down in the dirt. And swing and a miss, another fastball. Strike 3. So 2 away. That brings Rodney Wood in. He walked us last time. As his fastball misses high. Check swing, off speed pitch misses. And this one's hit to right, so Bird will have another play. Just short of the warning track. She'll glove it for out number 3. That ends the inning. So we go to the top of the 8th. The Outlaws have a 3-run lead. So it's a 4-1 game. And here's Kaylani. She's 2 for 3. Neon need to get something going if they're going to come back here. And she takes a strike low. Ball low. That's outside. Strike 2. She chased it. Grounded up the middle and through into center. So she's on board again with another single. And that'll bring Avenue up to the plate. She's 1 for 3. She'd like to get a hold of one here, if she could. She fouls this one back. She's way out in front of that one. Grounded up the middle. This will be another single. And that'll put runners at first and second with nobody out. And tying runs are going to come up to the plate. So Phillips is 1 for 3. Let's see if he can get a hit. Not swinging like that, he won't. Strike 1. He'll pop this one up on the infield. Shortstop will have a play, and there's out number 1. So in comes Shipwreck. She's 1 for 3. Again, they're swinging early. I don't know what's going on. Dives back in safely. Swings and misses down low. Strike 2. Takes a ball outside. Outside again. Ball 2. Hits it to left. Left fielder have a play on this one. Glover for out number 2. So it's up to Ricci to keep the inning going. He's 0 for 3 on the day. And he fouls first pitch off. Swings and misses. 0 and 2. Fouled away. Inside. Had to duck out of the way. Fouled away again. Swing and miss. Strike 3. So they now leave 2 men on base. We go to the bottom of the 8th. It's a 4-1 game. Outlaws out in front. Here's Zap Thornton. 0 for 3. He hits the first pitch to center. Sloan will have a play on this one. Short of the warning track. He'll glove it for out number 1. So Planner steps back in. 2 for 3. She's driven in 1 of the runs. And she hits the first pitch. This is going to go all the way to the wall. Bird fires it back in, but not in time. And off the line anyway. So Planner's at second base with a double. And here's Flan, who's 0 for 2. He walked his last time. He'll take a strike for the first pitch. Offside pitch misses. Up high. Take it for a ball 2. That one sailed a little bit. Ball 3. Check swing in there for a strike. Fouled away. So still a full count. Check swing, but it's in there for a strike. That's out number 2. That'll bring Underwood up to the plate. He's 1 for 3. And he grounds this one to short. Ricci will have a play as he throws to first. That's out number 3. That in the inning. They'll leave a runner on base. But they still lead by 3 as they go to the top of the 9th. And Neon are running out of time. As Hogwash steps in, he's 1 for 3. And he takes a ball low. Ball 2, also low. That was down the middle, strike 1. Hits this one into right. This will drop for a single. So we'll lead off single. That'll bring the pitcher to the plate, but he's going to get pinch hit as they're going to change pitchers out. Helena O'Neill's going to come in to pitch. Hasn't given up any runs. So who's going to come in to hit? Well, Arnold's a contact specialist. We'll bring her in. And Hogwash takes off as this pitch is inside. And he's going to be safe at second with a stolen base. Arnold fouls this one away. Hits it to center. This won't be deep enough to advance the runner. So that's one away. And that brings offside back in. She's still looking for her first hit. She's 0 for 4. Way out in front. Something's wrong with this button on that controller. Hits this one to the right side. There's her first hit. And that'll put runners on the corners. So one away. Runner at first and second. And Sloan represents the tying run if he can get a hold of one. He's already cracked one out. Again, that stupid button. There's a strike low. Hits this one deep to right. This one's got a chance. Back, back, back. Gone! Home run for Sloan. 3-run shot. That ties the game up. His second multi-homer game of the season. His 5th of the year. 384 feet. He now has 14 RBIs. And the team captain has taken charge. As Bird steps in, 3 for 4 on the day. And she almost gets hit in the leg. Swings and misses. Again, the stupid button. But she'll single again for, what, 4th time? 3rd time? 4th time? I think it's the 4th time. Either way, she's on base again. And here's Avenue. She's 2 for 4. Runner at first. 1 away. And hit on the ground to second. Out at second. Safe at first as Avenue beats the throw. So it's 2 away. Runner at first. Here's Phillips. He's 1 for 4. Avenue takes off. And she'll be safe in there with a stolen base. So she's in scoring position if Phillips can just get a hit. He takes a strike on that pitch. Hits this one deep to left. This one's got a chance to go, and it's gone. 2-run shot for Phillips. Puts the Neon up in front. It's now a 6-4 game. 376 feet. His 3rd of the year. And Neon comes storming back here in the 9th inning. As Shipwreck steps in. She's 1 for 4. She'll take a ball up high. Swings and misses. Fouled away. If she was out in front on that one. Takes it high and in. Creams this one deep to left. Out of here. Another home run this inning. It's the 3rd home run this inning for the Neon. This one wasted no time getting out. 374 feet. Her 2nd of the year. And Neon are starting to pour it on a little bit. As Ricci steps back in. He's 0 for 4. He takes a strike low. Swings and misses the inside pitch. Fouled away. Way outside. Ball 1. Grounds it into the short. Rice will throw to first in time to complete the play. Out number 3. That ends the inning. But the Neon put 6 on the board in the top of the 9th to come back and take the lead. It's a 7-4 game. And Helena O'Neill's going to come in to pinch hit. Hit. She's getting pitch hit 4. That's what I meant. Armani Wallace is going to come in, batting .600. As Hannah's on the mound for the first save opportunity of the season. First pitch is fouled away to the left side, but this is going to reach the seats. Change up in there for strike 2. Fastball misses. Hit to left. Shipwreck will have a play. Show Glover for out number 1. So back to top of their order. Here's Marie. She's 1 for 4. And she takes a strike on the inside. This one's grounded on the right side. 0 and 2 now. Change up missed way inside. Swing and a miss. The high fastball. Strike 3. 2 away, and they're down to their last out. Here's Dirth Rice. She's 1 for 4. Swings and misses the first pitch. Up high. Took it for a ball. Swing and a miss at the fastball. Strike 2. Fouled off. Fouled away again. Taken for a strike on the outside corner. That's strike 3, and that ends the game. Neon pull this one out. They come from behind to win it in the 9th inning. The 6th spot. They win this one 7 to 4. Nice showing from Neon here in the last inning. They came around when it counted. Looking for the top batters. We're going to give this one to Sloan. 2 for 5. 2 runs. Both those hits of his are both homers. He's driven in 4. He leads the team in homers and RBIs now. Looking at the outlaw side, we'll give it to Booth. Went 2 for 4. Drove in 1 with that homer. Drove himself in twice. So Wesman got a no decision, but Dantas will pick up the win. He went 2 innings, got his first win of the season. Gave him 1 hit, struck out 2. Hanna gets his first save of the season. He went 1 inning, struck out 2. And O'Neill's going to pick up the loss. Went 1 inning, gave up 5 hits, 5 runs, 3 homers. And it's showing they like to forget. Sloan gets the #1 star, went 2 for 5, hit 2 homers, drove in 4, and 2 runs scored himself. Phillips got #2 star, 2 for 5 with a homer, 2 RBIs and a run scored. And Chess Planner, #3 star, 3 for 4 with a double, an RBI and a run scored. So a nice comeback from the Neon. Looked like they were out of it for most of the game. But that last inning, they just all come together. 3 home runs hit. Alright, so they win another one, and we got 11 games to go through, so let's get to this. Underworld and Gobblers. Underworld are going to win this short game 2 to 1. Spots and Bolters. Spots hang on to win that one 3 to 1. Fantastics and War Wagons. War Wagons come back in the 9th inning to win that one 5 to 4. Water Bullets shut out the Champs. I mean, not the Champs, that's the Machos. Spider Bears put a beating on the Ancients 7 to 1. The Favorites and the Champs. Here's the Champs. Favorites are going to win this one by the looks of it. Yep, 9 to 3, 10 to 4. Wasn't even close. Tundras and Bandits. Bandits double up the Tundras 4 to 2 and win that victory. Riddles and Craniums. Riddles score early in offense, 6 to 4 win there. Philosophers and Grays. Grays rack up a bunch of runs early. They win that one easily 12 to 3. Defending champs, Guardians, shut out the Energetics 5 0. Bottlenoses and Elephants. 16 innings, the Elephants win this one. Another close game. Alright, so looking, where are the Guardians at? Okay, the defending champions, they're tied for first in their division over there, 4 to 3. They're tied with the Craniums and the Favorites. Alright, let's get this summary. 7 to 4. Alright, we got Sound Dapper still a free agent, so he's lowering his salary requirements. Still wants a little too much, I think. Player development, this is for Lozano, Velocity, and Junk. And a chance for more velocity. That'd be nice to have since he's pretty young. But he's going to take almost half of our training budget, so I think we're going to have to pass on that. All the training we go for is going to have to be something really good because we don't earn any training budget. Yeah, we get $12.5 a game for training. So unless something really pops up, we're not going to be doing much training this year, which is a shame. Tent drops the salary again, 6.3, still too much. And the Water Bullets signed Dervis check, and they kicked out Clint Leo. So they dropped the shortstop slash infielder, picked up a shortstop slash second baseman. And it's a better player they picked up. And they wanted less money. It's a win-win there. Alright, so that'll do it for this one. Neon have a nice comeback and win. And they're going to take on the Advocates. The Advocates have a pretty bad season. Completely opposite from what they did last season. They're only 1-1 so far this year. They're going to send Dip Kirby to the mound. Has no record. He hasn't got any runs yet. And Neon are going to send Gray Smythe to the mound. He's 1-0 with a 2.45 ERA. So that'll do it for this. We will see you back here for Game 8. And we'll see if the Neon can continue this win streak as they stay on the road yet again. See you then.